New Year's blues that I just heard for the first time probably this week. So I said, I got to learn this song. So I did. And so I hope you like it. It goes like this. You said to me now that you're sorry, and like a fool I think it's true. Well, it's the same old song with another year gone, giving me those old New Year blues. I'm so blue and broken hearted, 'cause you and I were through before we started. It's out with the old and in with the new, singing these old New Year blues. Your gentle whispers, foreshadowed kisses, until we had to say goodnight. You held me in your arms the moment I was gone. You gave away the kiss that was mine. Now you tell me you still want me, but you ain't acting like you do. Say it 700 times until you prove it's true. I'll be singing these old New Year blues. Your gentle whispers, foreshadowed kisses, until we had to say goodnight. You held me in your arms the moment I was gone. You gave away the kiss that was mine. Now you tell me you still want me, but you ain't acting like you do. You can say it 700 times, but until you prove it's true, I'll be singing these old New Year blues.
Very nice. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I have a live studio audience here with me, so if you hear a little background noise, that's some friends of mine and my lovely wife. So I hope.
You have friends?
I have one or two. Well, I have my two friends are here, Mike and Sini. I have to pay them to hang out, but you know, you do what you got to do. So, okay, that's. I've got another New Year's blues, but I'll play that a little later. We'll break that up. This is a song by Scrapper Blackwell, who was one of my favorite. Well, I've got a lot of favorites, but he and Leroy Carr were like some of the originators of the guitar-piano duets in the 20s, and from there on. This is a song called How Long Blues, and it goes like this. How long, baby, how long has that evening train been gone? It's been gone since that blood red sun went down. Looking down the track, baby, I'm feeling so bad. Lost the best woman that a man could ever have. How long? How long? How long? How long, baby, how long has that evening train been gone? Been gone since that blood red sun went down. Thought I heard a whistle, now I think I see a train. Deep in my heart there is an aching pain. How long, baby, how long? How long, baby, how long has that evening train been gone? It's been gone since that blood red sun went down.
Very nice.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, keeping in that kind of vein, this is a song by Blind Blake that, a lot of people have done it. A lot of people have done it in a lot of different ways. I'm going to kind of do it in his sort of style, but not quite, because Blind Blake was a master, and I'm mediocre at best. So, this is it. This is called Police Dog Blues. All my life I've been a traveling man. All my life I've been a traveling man. Staying alone and doing the best I can. I ship my trunks down to Tennessee. I ship my trunks on down to Tennessee. It's hard to tell about a man like me. I met a little gal, I couldn't get her off of my mind. I met a little gal, I couldn't get her off of my mind. She passed me up, said she didn't like my kind. I'm afraid to bother around her house at night. Afraid to bother around her house at night. She got a police dog, he's itching for a bite.
Yeah, you've been doing a great job. Yeah.
I guess I'll travel now, I guess I'll let her be. I guess I'll travel now, I guess I'll let her be. Before she sicks that police dog on me.
Yay. This is Kathy, I'm back. So you can hear.
You're back.
I'm back.
Where
I
were
was
you?
never gone. I just couldn't see you. Okay.
Well, it's good to see you.
Thank you. And so what's that beer you're drinking?
This is Bell's Best Brown Ale.
So it looks like a special beer.
It's very good beer. It's sort of a seasonal beer, and I look forward to when it comes out every season. I'm incoherent for about a month. You've caught me right at the beginning of it, so I'm still worth something. Well, this is a song that actually the first time I ever heard this song, it was done by Dinah Washington with a big band setting. But I've heard a lot of different people do it, and then a fellow by the name of Tom Hobson worked out an acoustic arrangement of it, and I learned it from him. Tom Hobson eventually ended up doing an album with Jorma Kaukonen called Qua, So anyway, this is this song. I don't even know who wrote it. It's been around for forever. It's called Blue Prelude, and it goes like this. Let me sigh, let me cry when I'm losing. Let me go away from my lonesome town. Won't be long till my song will be through. And you know I'm on my last go round. All the love I could steal, beg or borrow, could not ease all of the pain in my soul. What is love but a prelude to sorrow, with heartbreak ahead for your goal? Here I go, now you know why I'm leaving. I got the blues, what can I lose? Goodbye. All the love I could steal, beg or borrow, could not ease all of this pain in my soul. What is love but a prelude to sorrow, with heartbreak ahead for your goal? Here I go, now you know why I'm leaving. I got the blues, what can I lose? Goodbye. I got the blues, what can I lose? Goodbye.
Nice.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I always loved that song. I always wondered too, you know, you listen to the words, it almost at times, depending on my mood, I guess, almost sounds like somebody contemplating suicide, you know? I've really got to find out who really wrote it and what the whole thing was. How's that for an uplifting little thing for New Year's? Huh? Leave it to me to, like, what the hell? It's what I do. Why you people keep inviting me back, I just won't ever figure out. Okay, here's another New Year's blues song. Let me look at the time here. What do we got? Oh, I got a lot of time. Oh, I can. Oh, ha 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 ha! Well, here's another New Year's blues song. This is by Lonnie Johnson. almost New Year, baby. The snow is falling down. It's almost New Year's, baby. The snow is falling down. My baby ain't here to hold me. I'm the loneliest man in town. My baby, she won't write. She won't even call me on the telephone. My baby, she won't write me. She won't call me on the telephone. I got a funny feeling way down deep inside that my baby coming home. Now the mailman stopped this morning. He pushed a letter underneath my door. Mailman stopped by this morning and pushed a letter underneath my door. My baby said, "Daddy, I'm coming home. Never let me go no more." My baby's coming home this morning. I'm as happy as a man can be. My baby's coming home this morning. And I'm as happy as a man can be. I'm so happy I'm all lit up just like a Christmas tree.
Hey.
I'm being told that this is being recorded, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not sure if anybody's recording it, so I figured I'd
No.
do it.
Well, do it, baby. Okay, well, while we're in that holiday spirit, this is probably, I've got a few Christmas songs that I just love. And I know Christmas is over. The goose is not fat anymore. The old man's got a penny in his hat and all that, you know. But I'm going to play a Christmas song. This is one of my favorite Christmas songs. And I drive all of my friends crazy with this song every time Christmas time comes around, because it makes them want to beat their heads against the wall. But it's called "My Christmas Tree is Hung with Tears." It's a real uplifting song.
Oh, another sweet song.
Yeah, it's about as uplifting as a Wonder Bra. Blow out the candles, unplug the lights, take down the tinsel and everything bright. My stocking's hung, but what do I care? No hope that my baby will ever be here. Christmas is here, but my heart can't stand one more silent night. And that's why my Christmas tree is hung with tears. Mistletoe hanging, all withered and dry. It's all that remains of happier times. Pine needles falling down to the floor. All old and forgotten, so lovely before. Nothing has changed since my baby left last December 25. And that's why my Christmas tree is hung with tears. In the room where my Christmas tree stands, where we once had our dreams and our plans, I can feel as the season returns, the final ember inside me burns. It hardly seems like a year has gone by. Shepherds still watching, angels still fly. Presents unopened, ribbons ill-tied. Nothing's worth having since your love for me died. Nothing has changed since you left my Merry Christmas down. And that's why my Christmas tree is hung with tears. And that's why my Christmas tree is hung with tears. Soon to become a sentimental favorite.
That was a new one. I've never heard that before.
I got that from a compilation record that was put out probably in the 80s of all Austin musicians. An Austin Rhythm and Blues Christmas has, well, that was Sarah Brown that did that. It has Angela Straley, the Fabulous Thunderbirds, just everybody from the Austin scene doing many Christmas songs and stuff. It's a fun album. If you find it, I don't know if it's still in print, but if you can find it, I highly suggest picking it up because it's a lot of fun. I'm going to make mention of the instrument that I'm playing here tonight. This is its public performance debut. Picked this up a few months ago, just by chance. I was actually in a little shop down in the southern end of York County called the Gatcheville Store. Friends of ours own it. Great place to go if you want to look for knickknacks, antiques, collectibles, and just plain old junk, and musical instruments. The one owner, Carol, is quite knowledgeable about guitars and other musical instruments, has a great collection. I went down there just looking for like a $200, campfire guitar, and I'm looking through all the stuff that he had, and there's this really dusty, beat-up gig bag sitting there, and I just opened it up, and this was inside of it, and it's a 1948 Gibson L50, and I just fell in love with it. Carol forgot that he even had it. So I got a really good price on it, and it's become pretty much my go-to guitar anymore. I play this a lot. So anyway, and that's that story. So holidays are a time for eating, and a lot of people have different dietary restrictions or requirements. And this is a song. At one time in my life, I was a vegetarian. I have since changed my ways, but I have no problem with people who are vegetarians. I think they're wonderful people, and it should not be gastronomical outcasts. But this is a song about living with a vegetarian. It's called the Chicken Cordon Blues. When I first met you, baby, you fed me on chicken and wine. It was steak and potatoes, and honey, I sure felt fine. But now all you give me is seaweed and alfalfa sprouts and sunflower seeds, and baby, I got my doubts. You left me here with the chicken cordon blues. My stomach is so empty that all I got is food for thought. And I'm sitting here looking at the 20 pounds of groceries you just bought. Well, you got 10 pounds of brown rice, 5 more of beans, 5 pounds of granola. You know what that means. I'm just a regular fella with the chicken cordon blues. Now I'm going to play some fat licks. Well, I'm starved for affection. I don't think I can take any more. You know, this stuff is so weird that the cockroaches moved next door. You see that old dog standing out in the street? He's got a smile on his face because they let him eat meat. And I'm sitting here with the chicken cordon blues. Yeah.
Such sad songs.
Sad song.
Blues are supposed to make you feel good.
Well, sometimes they're just talking about the cold hard facts of life. You know. Okay. Hadn't really planned on doing this, but seeing that there's some time, I'm going to do a little commemoration here for a good buddy that we lost just recently. That would be Gary Harrington. This is a song when I first moved to this area. Well, not when I first moved to this area, but when I first became involved with the Blues Society, which was back in 19-hubbity-bubbity. Met Gary, and he had a band called the Howlers that was just starting to form, I guess, and invited me to come up and play bass with them. And this was one song that Gary and I kind of became simpatico about, I guess you'd say. I didn't think anybody else in the world knew this song, and he didn't think anybody else in the world did either. And he said, let's try this. And I said, oh, I know that song. And it's called Jumping at Shadows, and it's by Duster Burnett. And it goes exactly like this. What can you say? There isn't much to tell. I'm going downhill, and I blame myself. I've been jumping at shadows, thinking about my life. Now everybody, they wave their hand at me. They say I'm just a figment of what I could have been. I've been jumping at shadows, thinking about my life. Now God have mercy, I think I'm gone insane. The devil's been getting at me, he's got me down again. I've been jumping at shadows, just thinking about my life. That's a sad song. That's a sad song.
But wonderful memories.
Yeah. Oh, Gary was a wonderful man. He taught me a lot, not just about music, but about a lot of things. And some of them we won't mention. So, Gary, here's to you. Happy New Year, wherever the hell you are. I hope you're having fun. Well, how many more you got time for me for here?
Well, probably two, depending how long.
Two? All
Or
right.
at least one.
Well, I'll do one more here. I'll do
Okay.
one. I'm going to get a cheat sheet out because just to help me through with the words a little bit. This is a Bill Brunzi song. I remember
Yeah.
this summer I did a little thing primarily about Bill Brunzi, and this is one of his songs that I didn't do then. It's called The Banker's Blues. If you got money in the bank, don't let your woman draw it out, 'cause she will spend your money, then she will throw you out. Oh Lord, Lordy Lord, said I, Lordy Lordy Lord, you know I used to be your regular, now you treat me like a dog. Now you were the cause of got me broke. Now how can you be so mean? You say you've taken all my money, give it to your no good man. Now I once have had money, but now I'm cold in hand, and the woman that I've been loving took up with some other man. I think his name was Mike Argento. I don't know. I know my baby. She's sure gonna jump and shout when I get down to the bank. and draw my money out. Guest appearance there by Mr. Mike Argento.
Oh.
All right, well, what do I got here? I'll do one more.
Oh, thank you.
One more here. This is a song I've always loved. Song. It's more of a newer song, actually. By Guy Davis, called "Please, Mrs." Please, Mrs., won't you let me stay a while? Please, Mrs., won't you let me stay a while? May not be good looking, but I'm someone's angel child. Please, Mrs., won't you let me stay a while? I heard about you when I first came into town, and you had no man around. Couldn't help you fix it, tote your water, cut your wood. Anything that you might need, really do it good. Oh, please, Mrs., won't you let me stay a while? Please, Mrs., won't you let me stay a while? May not be good looking, but I'm someone's baby child. Please, Mrs., won't you let me stay a while? Living hard by myself all on the road. Saw a light and I thought you might be home. Hope that you don't mind me stopping by late at night. I could use a cup of coffee. Hope that it's alright. Oh, please, Mrs., won't you let me stay a while? Please, Mrs., won't you let me stay a while? May not be good looking, but I'm someone's angel child. Please, Mrs., won't you let me stay a while? Someday, when it's time to travel on, got a dusty hat and a dusty head to put it on. Still won't have much money, much hope of settling down. I just came to do good work till I leave this town. Oh, please, Mrs., won't you let me stay a while? Please, Mrs., won't you let me stay a while? May not be good looking, but I'm someone's angel child. Please, Mrs., won't you let me stay a while? One minute. I got one more I forgot about. It'll only take 50 seconds. 50-second song, okay?
Go for it.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Thank you very much. I
Thank you
appreciate
so
it.
much. So great to hear you again.
Well, thank you. It's great to do this.
Yeah.
I love it. And so I guess Rocky's up next?
Yep, Rocky and Gordy.
All right, hit it out of the park, guys.
I just got to find